Hi guys, I'm Jessie, and today we're going to be doing a quick 10-minute barre-based thigh-centered workout. So if you don't have a whole lot of time, this is great for you. So we're going to get started doing a quick warm-up, and then we'll grab our stable surface. I have a chair about waist high. You can hold onto a wall, a desk, or a bar if you happen to have one lying around your house. Let's roll that weight back and forth a few times. Take a nice inhale, lift up. Exhale, push that down. Do it again. Inhale, lift, and exhale 2 more times. Inhale, lift up, and exhale down 1 more time. Inhale, lift. Let's start to add a roll down. So from the side, it's up. For 2, tuck your chin and round. Reach your chest, just warming through your spine. So again, our warm-up will be very abbreviated today because, of course, we only have 10 minutes, so you can sneak this in anytime. You'll take it up. For 2, you'll round up, bend your knees, reach your chest, roll it up, hands to hips, and squat. Take it down and lift. Now again, when you squat, your hips go back. Think about, again, bending your knees, bending your hips. You have 4. We're gonna change that. Get ready. Last 2. Let's go right to releves. Lift your heels, take it up and down. So keep that pelvis vertical. Keep your abdominals nice and tight. Yes. 4 more. You have 4. You have 3. Last 2. And now let's find that turnout. Here we go. So you turn out parallel. Now maybe your heels click all the way together. Maybe they don't. That turnout is coming from your hips. Just elevate your heels and squeeze them together. Pivoting on the balls of the feet. Just 2. And 1 more time. Now bring your heels together, toes apart, arms open. So we go into our little plies. So the big difference in our plie and our squat is that in your plie, you're just bending your knees. Your tailbone is dropping straight down. Your chest is staying upright. Good, let's fall to your left. Take it out. Good, now let's do the same to your right. 2 more. And then 2 to your left. Good, so stepping out nice and wide. Maybe getting a little lower as you're going with this one. 2 more to your left. Good. And then 2 to your right. Let's cut this down. Singles. Now as you're cutting this down, you're still stepping out wide enough. Knees stay behind your toes. Yes, your arms are always optional. You have 4. Last 3. Last 2. Now keep your feet nice and wide. You have 4. Good, here's 3. Excellent, last 2. Trace your clock, left to right. Now make sure you know where your stable surface is. Again, we're just gonna use it for balance. 1 more time each side. Good, do it again. Perfect. Now walk your feet in, feet about hip distance, pulse it down. Now as you're pulsing, start to get in that mindset of barre, where we are taking ourselves down to our sweet spot and barely moving. That's where we're going in just a moment. You have just 4, 3, 2. Now hold it there, lift your heels and lower. Pull your abdominals in. Start to feel those calves waking up. Start to feel the inner thighs strong. You have 4. Last 2. 1 more time. Now hold those heels up. Release your arms and balance. 4, 3, 2. Heels down, hands down. All right, go ahead and grab your stable surface. As you grab your stable surface, you can either face your stable surface or you can take it beside you, which is what I'm going to do. We're going to bring our heels together, toes apart about a half arm's distance, and start to releve. Lift and lower. Take it up. Now as you start to releve, your heels are separating. Pelvis is vertical. You have 4. You have 3. Last 2. And last time. Now zip your heels together, bend your knees and start to pulse it down. Now your heels are here probably just about 2 or 3 inches off the floor. They're not super high. You're keeping that weight even. Bone of the big toe, 4th and 5th toes. Now can you get a little bit lower? Right away, right off the bat, feeling the front of the thighs starting to wake up. Squeeze your heels together and feel those inner thighs strong. So it's not a huge amount of turnout. We call this a narrow V or an athletic V. Now again, you're in your challenge zone. I like to call that our sweet spot. So I do play tennis from time to time, and a sweet spot is that part of your racket where you hit the ball and you have the best placement. So that's why I like to think of it here too. We get into our best, deepest position, get the most benefit out of the exercise. You have 8, you have 7, you have 6, here's 5, 4, 3, 2, now hold. Slide your left leg forward and now travel down. Now you are in an uneven position here, so you still have the weight even. Bone of the big toe, 4th and 5th toes, both heels are lifted. Now, from the side, right here. So you're nice and tall, your ears over shoulders, shoulders over ribs. Go 8, go 7, go 6. We're gonna add on a little fun. 4, 3, 2. Now we're gonna take it front, back, front, back. So we're not moving. We're staying really level with the hips, with the head. Good, but we should start to feel that burn into that right inner thigh, outer part of the hip. You have 8, you have 7, yes, 6, keep that right heel lifted, 5, keep that pelvis level, you have 4, you have 3, I know you're wanting a break, 2, and 1, come back together, 8 pulses, 7, 6, we're almost out of here, I promise, you have 4, you have 3, you have 2, now all the way down, take it down, and up. This is kind of like a break. Yes, you're still working, but you're getting to send oxygen to those working muscles. Zip those inner thighs up. Good, down and up. If you want to add that arm movement, you can add a little arm lift here. You can add an arm out to the side. Good. Sometimes that just also takes our mind off the fact that those legs are burning a little bit. Good job. We have 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and last time. Now hold. Maybe take your arms up. Maybe don't. You can keep them down or hold on. You have 4, 3, 2. Stand up. I'm going to move my stable surface to the other side. Taking myself again that half arms distance. Heels together, toes apart. Lift your heels 2 to 3 inches. Bend your knees. And start to pulse it down. Now as you start to pulse it down, right away, bring your chin parallel to the floor. Ears over shoulders. Shoulders over ribs, ribs over hips. Now if you glance down, your knees are a diamond shape. They are tracking second and third toes. Those heels squeeze together as you travel down. Down, hold. You have 8, you have 7, go 6, go 5, last 4, 3, 2. Now stay here, press it out and down. I know you're ready for that single leg. That is coming up next. So again, as you stay tall, that tailbone drops down. That chest stays open. Take it out and in. Core is so tight. You imagine knitting through the ribs, narrowing through those hip bones, and locking that navel center in. Take it out and in. You have 4, you have 3, you have 2, and last time. Now you start to take it front. Now you're going to start with those pulses. So now you have your right foot in front. You still have both heels lifted. So again, that weight, even bone of the big toe, 4th and 5th toes. You might start to feel a little more work in that back leg. So again, from here, notice that my front heel is about even with my front big toe. I'm still vertical with that pelvis. You can always stay facing your stable surface if that works out better for you. Go 8, go 7, go 6, go 5, in 4, 3, 2. Here we go. You'll take it front, back. Now, we're just moving that outside of your bar, outside of your stable surface leg. So we're still feeling the work in your standing leg. Now your left leg. Feel that weight even through the ball of the foot. Feel that inner thigh, that outer hip, nice and strong. Now you're trying to stay tall. Keep that pelvis level. Good. Keep it going. Good. Just 2 and 1. Now come back center. Pulse in 8. Here's 7. Last 6. Here's 5. Last 4. 3. Now just give me a few full range. Take it down and up. Good work. Now as you're traveling down again, only going so low as you keep that chest open. You can add that arm. You can sweep it to the side. Keep that shoulder drawn down. And again, as you come up, zip those inner thighs. 1. Solid leg out. Beautiful. Nice work. Let's go for 8. Let's go 7. Here's 6. Last 5. Here's 4. 3. Last 2. And last time. Now step it out wide. I'm going to give your calves a break. Continue to work your thighs, of course. But now you let your heels come down. Now you can still hold on to that stable surface, about that half arm's distance. As you're pulsing down, that pelvis is vertical, hip bones, pubic bone, that same plane. If you put your hand to your abdominals, you'll feel your abdominals pulling away, rock hard. Hand to the small of the back, natural arch. Good, nice work. Stay there, you have just 4, 3, 2. Now you're gonna press your knees back and down. It's a tiny movement coming from the hips. It's back and down. So you feel that little rotation, kind of like we did on that second side of our narrow V. So feel your heels settle down. Feel your toes nice and light. Tailbone is down. Take it back and down, back and down. Press it back and down. Good. Give yourself 8 more. Here's 8. See if you can sink a little lower while still keeping that chest open. Back and down. Excellent. 4 times. 4. You have 3. Last 2. And last time, hold it there and pulse it down. Go. Take it a little lower. Again, that turnout coming from your hips. Take it down. Down, hold. Down, freeze. 8 count you. Go for 8. Go 7. Go 6. 5 and a hold you a 4. 3. 2. Now hold it there. Lift your heels. 1 arm up. Other arm up. Hold 5. 4. 3. 2. Come on down. Turn and face your stable surface. 1 hand on. 1 hand back. Get that little quad stretch. Stand up tall. And then press yourself back into that lunge. Beautiful. And then come on up. Bend your standing leg. Tilt that pelvis forward. And then step it back. Press that bar away. Hold there. And then you'll go ahead and pull yourself all the way up. Let your ears drop between your arms. Take a beautiful inhale and exhale. Let it go one more time. Inhale and exhale. All right, there you go. There's your 10-minute thigh-centered lower body workout. So hope you can join us again for a longer workout in the future. Otherwise, feel free to join us anytime for these short workouts. We'll see you next time.